Greetings, everyone. We are meeting once again discussing the migration challenges in Southern Africa. There is a lot of movement within the Southern African region, and this movement did not start today or in the last few years. We are saying that migration is a global phenomenon. You can only manage migration. You can't do away with migration. That is a reality. We are speaking to a member of the Malawian community. They call it Movement of Advocacy Group, Southern Africa. He is Comrade Moses Chiume. How are you, Comrade Moses?
I'm very well. How are you, my leader?
Yes, as I was saying, we know that Malawians all over the region have contributed a lot. We know of Comrade Clement Kadali, who founded the Industrial Workers Commercial Union in 1918. The question, Comrade Moses, is that if the likes of Ubabu Clement Kadali contributed to the building of the labor movement in South Africa, and we know there are quite a number of Malawians in South Africa, in Zimbabwe, grew up with the Malawians in Zimbabwe. What is the contribution that your organization is making in South Africa or the Malawian migrants in South Africa?
I'll speak as a Malawian, as a Malawi as a whole, not as an organization. The migrants in South Africa, especially Malawians, have contributed a lot. As you have just alluded, that Comrade Clement Kadali, who was a Malawian, he's one of the people who formed the union, who introduced the concept of the unions in those years, in the 1980s, something like that. So yes, Malawians have contributed a lot, and if you can see, I don't know if you have come across that. Someone saying that Malawians are the ones that built this country called South Africa, because most of them, they used to work in mines by then.
Okay.
Yes, there was an agreement between South African government and the Malawian government. Malawian government was bringing people to South Africa to work in the mines by then.
Okay.
So there are a lot of Malawians that have been working in South Africa, and there's a lot of things that Malawians have contributed to South Africa. Yes, so yeah, that's what I can say, that there's a lot that Malawians have.
So during apartheid, in the struggle against colonialism, Malawians would come just like Zimbabweans and other nationals within the region to come and work in South Africa. Have they been compensated? Because I know that there is a Comrade Jede in Swaziland is working on that. Have they been compensated?
They haven't been compensated yet. As our organization is taking this matter further, we are speaking to our government, Malawian government, about this issue. The president of the organization is Malawi now, discussing the same issue with the Malawian government.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's some progress that they might be compensated. Yes.
Okay. Okay. And do we know roughly how many people are involved?
With the Malawian government, they're saying it's about 20,000 people.
20,000 who came to work in the mines.
In the mines.
Or to be compensated.
But our research
yes
is more than that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
This is very interesting. Let's get to the Malawians that are currently in South Africa. Do we know how many are in South Africa?
You know, that question, if it comes to that question, it's very difficult, because even the South African government doesn't know the Malawians who are here in South Africa. Even our own government does not know how many Malawians are here in South Africa. But people are just guessing. Others will tell you it's 4 million, others will tell you that it's 2 million, others will tell you 1 million. But we are less than 1 million. Okay. Yes.
While you are not here representing the organization, but you are familiar with the work that the organization does, what is it that it does? How does it help Malawians who are in South Africa?
Okay. Mainly, our organization, we look after the welfare of Malawians who are here in South Africa, who are living here in South Africa, especially the undocumented Malawians, because they are the most vulnerable people when it comes to to maybe exploitation. Most of Malawians, or they are working for these maybe small businesses, and then they get exploited by by the owners of the businesses. So yeah, we also assist there on the labor issues, and we also assist on the key children being denied access to education, people being denied access to healthy. Yeah, those are the kinds of things that we assist here.
So what are other challenges other than what we have just mentioned that a Malawian walking the streets of Joburg might be?
We can talk about a lot of challenges, but we only we find out that there's all these challenges to be countered. It only needs one thing, of which is documentation. Once all these people have been documented, all migrants have been documented, all these challenges, we're not going to have all these challenges. So the only thing that as organization we are asking South African government is to document Malawians who are not only Malawians but migrants who are here in South Africa, who are already in the country. They should be documented, because once they are documented, it's going to be easy for the South African government to recognize the people who are here, the migrants who are here, to know the number of migrants who are here in South Africa, and also it also assists them to know to reduce crime in the country. Yes, because if I've been documented. If I'm not been documented, I can commit any crime anyhow. Understand?
There's current, Comrade Moses. There's currently the Operation Dudula. How many Malawians have been affected? So far, we have not received any report from our organization of Malawians that have been affected, but we know that. One of our leaders is on the ground, especially in Hebrew, where we also have Malawians there who stays there and do businesses there. He's trying to to do the research and come up with a number of people who have been Malawians who have been affected. Yes. So Malawi and South Africa, they are spread all over South Africa, or there is an area where they are highly concentrated? Like
Malawians in South Africa, they are spread all over South Africa. Yes.
So a Malawian who is watching this YouTube channel, what is it that this organization can assist with, and if they want to contact you, how should they contact you?
Our office is currently, we are sharing the office with the African Diaspora Forum, ADF. Number 47 Sawa Street, is formerly known as Sawa. Now it's called Pixesemi Street in Johannesburg, opposite Lituli House, headquarters of ANC. That's where we are, on 4th floor. That's where we are, and I will also leave my contact there.
Maybe if you can just share your contacts.
My contact is 067 9000 278. Another one is 073 345 6821. Those are my contacts. They can contact me anytime. Anytime. Yes.
I see you have a nice T-shirt there.
Very beautiful.
It belongs to the organization.
It belongs to the organization.
And I also that you had membership cards. How does this membership card work?
It is a membership ID card. We call it a membership ID card. Although some other people are misusing it, but we cannot say that misusing it as such, because it helps. If it's something has helped you, that means it's a good thing. What happens is every member of the organization, we issue them with a membership ID card. We should recognize the member, that this person is our member. But what happens in most cases is people, when they are walking around, they don't want to walk around with their carrying a passport,
a Malawian passport.
A Malawian passport, because
so they would rather carry your membership
passport
card.
can get lost anytime. So they would rather use the ID, the membership card. So what happens is, in most cases, maybe if they meet the police, maybe in town or wherever, if the police stops them asking about their documents, they just produce the ID and show them that, okay, this is I belong to this organization.
Okay.
Yes, but we are not saying that people should know. We are not encouraging. We are not discouraging people to use the passports, because the passport is the document that they came with.
So of course a passport they can photocopy, certify, and then you carry a copy. You leave the original at home.
We encourage them to say to take to certify their copies of passports, and then walking around with the passport, photocopy of the passport and the ID. Okay.
Yes. Do you know offhand how many cards have you issued to Malawian citizens in South Africa?
Currently, we have about 5,600. 5,600 members. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, so you're in contact with the 5,600.
5,600
okay.
members, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Comrade Moses. If you are from Malawi, here is Comrade Moses, who's part of the leadership, though it doesn't want to be identified as a leader, but is part of the comrades that are assisting comrades from Malawi who are in South Africa. What is of interest that he raised, which we will at some point discuss, is the whole question of compensating former mine workers known as Wenela. Some were coming from Zimbabwe, Malawi, Swaziland, Lesotho, and all over Southern Africa. So we will at some point discuss around that. So if you are from Malawi, please write your comments. We will share with the Comrade Moses the comments so that they will be able to reach out to you. Please like the video and subscribe. Otherwise, great day. Goodbye.